All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. And we have a wonderful new ball on the market, Kyle. It's called the what?
The Summit.
The Summit, made by Storm, and we're really excited for it. We're gonna tell you what it is coming up next. Summit. We need to tell you about our friends over at AG1, a sponsor of the channel. AG1 is a foundational nutrition drink that you need.
Listen, we are always on the go, always traveling, and you know when you're traveling, it's hard to eat good. It's hard to get all those nutrients in, but with our friends over at AG1, they make this extremely simple. This becomes a morning ritual for us where we have some AG1 in the morning, and we feel better after taking it.
All right, so what is it? AG1 is your daily nutrition drink. You can either take a packet or you can take a scoop and put it in 12 ounces of water. And in that scoop, you're gonna get 75 of the most essential vitamin and mineral and whole food sourced ingredients that your body needs.
So what are some of the benefits we see? Well, one of the benefits is that AG1 helps immune health. So it has vitamin C, zinc, and functional mushrooms to help you just stay healthy. AG1 also helps your energy level. So it has rhodiola, magnesium, and B vitamins to help you keep that sustained energy throughout the day. Just, stay level-headed. No crashes, no crashes. We're cruising all day.
All right, so we invite you guys to try AG1 yourself. So make sure you hit that link in the description and you'll get a 1 year supply, a free 1 year supply of vitamin D3 and K2 liquid. And then also 5 packets of the powder with your first purchase. So head on over there, click the link, try our friends over at AG1, feel healthier, stay healthier. See you later.
All right, Brad. Initial thoughts on what the bowling ball looks like. Does it remind you of anything?
First thought was Axiom.
Yeah, actually, Axiom.
Doesn't have the gold in it.
So you mentioned Sonic. For some reason, like the texture and the color reminds me of like a Sonic for some reason. I don't know why. It just kind of does.
I mean, they went with the blue, the silver, and the gold, a tri-colored system they got going on here. It's pretty impressive.
It's pretty impressive. 3 colors. Holy cow.
All right, so this ball is supposed to be what? Supposed to be pretty close to a phase 2, just in terms of generalities. This symmetric bowling ball that's supposed to be fairly strong, actually on the website. And by the way we figure out what these bowling balls are is we just go to stormbowling.com and they literally tell you everything you need to know about the bowling ball. But yeah, so this is filling a gap of the stronger symmetrical ball. Now, the one we've thrown the most is the phase 2, but there are some different things about it. It's got the centripetal core. Is that how you say that? You gonna
too
try?
Many syllables for me.
Hey, but that is the core that's been in the Marvel. So if you threw a Marvel Pearl, any of the Marvel overseas balls, definitely has that core in it. So that's that Marvel Pearl was a phenomenal bowling ball back in the day. And it has an upgraded version of the phase 2 cover. So instead of the TX16 that the phase 2 cover had, this has a TX23. So we have a Marvel core.
How do you think they landed on the 23?
It hooks 7 boards more.
That's it.
So instead of throwing it 16 at the arrows, you got to throw it 23 at the arrows.
All right, so we have a long pattern out here. What we're looking at this ball is something similar to maybe a phase 2. When we drill a phase 2 right out of the box, it's pretty strong. But maybe on a long pattern, since it's symmetrical, it's still going to be pretty clean and continuous down lane. Would you say like that's what a phase 2 symmetrical would be?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to read, but because it's not asym, it's not going to go forward. So basically, we're looking for this ball to read a little bit and then give us some down lane motion. And if it does that, it's a good ball. If not, it's a turd.
And we might be screwing ourselves a little bit because we put out Shark, which is 48 feet, which, we're supposed to know if this ball is going to hook an oil or not. However, Shark's kind of hard, so
we're going to give it all the oil.
This could take us a while. We could throw some bad shots. But
we're pros, bro.
Dude, we got the Summit.
We bought the PBA card.
We have the Summit. It's going to bail us out.
I paid $350 to be a professional. All right, let's throw some professional shots. All right, first shot with the Storm Summit, pin above, middle, bridge. See what happens. I'm expecting to knock down all these pins, to be honest. Oh, that's got to hook a mile.
What are you doing?
First shot, baby. The old light 6-pin.
What are we doing here?
Oh, yeah.
She's throwing pins.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's got to hook a lot.
Wow. Best ball in the market. Get yours in a pro shop near you. We're gonna try an Idle Cosmos. Same idea, same spot. This is a similar-ish ball, right? Should be?
Yeah, it's in the same
Similar?
realm.
Let's see what it does. It's pretty good. Oh, I banged on it. All right, so that's what happens for me with the Cosmos. You can see how it's kind of like a half 10. The ball's so smooth that when I have to start getting left with it,
Yeah.
it doesn't have the energy. See if this one continues a little bit more. I'll switch back. Oh,
Definitely is continuing more than what anything in the Idle series would, even an original Idle. The Summit's definitely creating more shape. See what Kyle can do here off the Cosmos move.
we're even gonna move a couple more because I think this ball just has it in it.
And give it the ham dog.
Ham dog, baby.
Ooh.
Oh. Friction a little early on that one.
Call that a mittful. Is that a move or is that a better off the hand? It's definitely got, I mean,
It could be either.
it's, you didn't just 4-pin.
It's definitely a move.
We know, we know what the
It's
deal
definitely a move.
is. Dang. When'd you learn how to do that?
What'd I do?
You just laid it down really nicely.
Laid it down,
Haven't
man.
seen that in a while.
No, that hasn't been there in a while.
As we're seeing, this is pretty good. We're able to kind of move left. We're kind of making this shark pattern look kind of easy. It's making Kyle throw some pretty good shots. So
My second catch of the year, bro. Shark.
I mean, when you're looking at bowling balls, that's what you're looking at. It's like, does it make me comfortable? And right now on this 48 foot, we're definitely really comfortable. We have no need for a stronger ball. We have no need for a weaker ball. It's rolling similar to a phase 2. This is something we'd throw a phase 2 on for sure.
Yeah, I'm actually, initial thoughts, I mean, it's hooking down lane. So anytime I can get a ball that's supposed to be a little like stronger, benchmarky ball that also like hooks a little bit down lane, I can get really comfortable with that because I struggle more with my ball rolling out than having too much angle. So already for me, like there's a ton of oil here. And as I move left, like that last shot, I had no problem going through the pin, so.
Yeah, you know, there's some balls that are really versatile and that can like get really far left and still have the drive or the angle to get through the pins or just to get the 10 out or something. I would actually say the Cosmos is a little on the opposite end. We throw it on like shorter patterns because it's so smooth that when we get really far left and steep that it's a little too smooth, which is okay. You need balls like that. However, something like this right now, as it's starting to break down, friction, the hook's starting to build and we're moving in, the Idle is actually going to be a little too smooth where this one is going through the pins. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I think it's that's amazing because that opens up the versatility of the ball. And, you know, a lot of times when they're hard, we'll throw a phase 2 toward the left part of the lane. It provides us enough length and it also gives us enough drive through the pins, I guess. It doesn't roll out too much. So the fact that we have another ball similar definitely is really awesome because these strong symmetric balls, like I said, are just really versatile, especially the ones that you can get left and create some angle with.
Yeah, for me, like if I can get one that hooks a little bit more down lane to where, you know, I can switch to it in transition or maybe a little on the fresh, but I can continue using it throughout a block and not have to ball down from it. Like that's when it's fun. Like, cause you can just stick with the same ball so much longer, something like this. That's kind of one of the issues with the Cosmos. Like you can maybe throw it on the fresh a game or two, but when you really have to start like shaping the lane, it's hard to do it with that ball.
Yeah, and now we have some other symmetric balls that you could go down to from this too. The new Duo that just came out, symmetrical core. So if the symmetrical balls are working in your league or in your tournament or whatever, then The Duo is a cleaner version of some of these symmetrical balls, along with the Hustles and the High Roads and plenty. So we have a lot of asymmetrical stuff, and we have a lot of cleaner asymmetrical stuff. And now we just, another ball in the Phase 2 era just really opens a lot of things up.
I'm trying to throw a few more shots.
Let's do it.
All right, first strike.
First
Just
strike.
roll off right here. One shot roll off. Let's get a little friendly competition going on.
All right. I gotta move left. You've broken it down.
They're broken down, bro.
That was really weird and bad, and
Wow.
you just gotta know what to do.
That was a spin biscuit.
That was an elbow down spinner, McSpinny, but you just gotta line up for it. You gotta play it. That's pretty good.
Wow.
All right.
Snapping 7s and 10s.
Mine was better.
Summit. Oh, that's wide, bro. No. Shot. You better at least try this ball, because if this is gonna give Brad that, then
You know how slow that was? That was not a good shot.
it's not
It
a
was
good
an arrow
shot.
right. It was slow.
It's a good thing you threw it slow. You had the old double miss.
If I had to rate your shots, more like a 4 and a 5.
4 and 5?
If I had to rate mine, probably a 7 and an 8.
7 and 8, all right. Definitely for views wise.
That's better.
Brad's over here practicing the 7 arrows drill, not even trying to.
3 different shots, 3 different trajectories. 3 strike.
Oh no. Oh no.
My goodness.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
The funny thing is, as soon as he threw that, he thought, oh no. And I thought, oh no. And it was perfect. All right, 4 for 4. 8 in a row, a little 8-bagger.
Oh, that's got to hook a mile. No.
Come on.
All right,
man.
for the cheese.
Can I not roll a 2 one time?
For the
Can I not roll a
cheese.
2?
So it'd make me like 2 and 12 in our competition.
They give me all these bad racks.
Bad
Where I
rack.
can't roll the 2 when I want to roll the 2.
Yeah, I hear you.
See, that's a roll 2 rack right there.
That's
I
a-
think
I'll try
you
to-
got the whole pocket.
Try to
if you
roll
want
it. Try to roll this 2 for you real quick. That might
Fast.
be. Wow, dude. That
Yeah.
ball is doing that.
That's fair. You bowled better than I did.
I mean, we do get paid to say that these balls are really good, but just purely objective. If I can throw it like that and the ball is kind of snapping 10s and moving the pins around on something like this, I'm gonna give this ball a few more goes.
and we can't say that in every ball review, but actually, like just throwing up, we just threw an 8-bagger. We don't do that very often. On
yeah.
Shark.
Yeah, typically there's a
980
lot of
pattern.
cuts going on in this, and that was just 8 in a row.
All right, guys, that is your Storm Summit review. Appreciate you guys sticking around and watching that. I'm excited. I'm probably gonna drill another one. And it's holding oil well. It's allowing us to get left. Looks pretty
Could be the ball that you win your first tournament with, first 300, first 800.
for $1 million.
You never know. We're optimistic people over here on the Brad and Kyle channel,
Oh, yeah.
so this could do it for you.
See you later.
See you guys.